The holographic display flickered in the sterile command center of the Terran Defense Confederation, casting blue shadows across Admiral Chen's weathered face. 7 months had passed since Earth's final transmission to the Kepler 442b colony. 7 months since humanity's most distant outpost had brazenly declared independence and severed all communication links. "They think distance makes them untouchable," muttered General Rodriguez, his cybernetic fingers drumming against the tactical table. The neural implants behind his left ear pulsed with incoming data streams. 47 light-years away, sitting on the richest deuterium deposits in known space, and they believe they can simply walk away from the Confederation. Admiral Chen studied the three-dimensional star map hovering between them. Kepler 442b appeared as a small green orb, its surface details rendered from the last reconnaissance probe data, received 18 months ago. The colony had grown exponentially since its establishment in 2387, from a struggling mining outpost of 3,000 souls to a thriving civilization of nearly 2 million. Their technological advancement had been remarkable, perhaps too remarkable. "The Prometheus fleet is our most advanced armada," Chen said, her voice carrying the weight of command authority. 12 dreadnought-class vessels, each equipped with quantum tunneling drives and antimatter weaponry. The journey to Kepler 442b will take them 6 months through folded spacetime. The quantum communication array in the corner of the room hummed softly, its crystalline matrices processing encrypted messages from across the solar system. Earth's government had been unanimous. The rebellion could not be tolerated. If Kepler 442b succeeded in breaking away, it would inspire other distant colonies to follow suit. The carefully constructed web of interstellar human civilization would fragment into isolated pockets, each developing along different evolutionary paths. Captain Sarah Voss stood at attention as the Prometheus fleet prepared for departure. The flagship TCS Retribution stretched nearly 2 kilometers in length, its hull composed of metamaterial armor that could withstand direct impacts from relativistic projectiles. The ship's AI designation, ARES-7, had calculated a 94.7% probability of mission success based on available intelligence about the colony's defensive capabilities. "Remember," Admiral Chen's voice crackled through the quantum communicator, "this is a restoration mission, not an extermination. The colonists are still human citizens who have been misled by radical leadership. Use minimal necessary force." Captain Voss nodded grimly. Intelligence reports suggested that Kepler 442b had developed some form of advanced defense system, but the specifics remained classified above her clearance level. The colony had somehow managed to destroy or disable every reconnaissance probe sent in the past 2 years, leaving Earth's military planners working with outdated information. The quantum drives engaged with a sound like reality tearing itself apart. Space-time folded around the fleet as they entered the artificial wormhole generated by their propulsion systems. For 6 months, the 12 ships existed in a state of temporal suspension, their crews experiencing the journey as mere hours while the universe aged around them. Dr. Elena Vasquez monitored the colony's detection grid from her laboratory deep beneath Kepler 442b's primary city of New Geneva. The quantum sensors had tracked Earth's approaching fleet since their departure, providing ample time for preparation. What Earth's leadership didn't understand was that isolation hadn't weakened the colony, it had forced rapid innovation. "The evolutionary catalyst is ready," announced Dr. Marcus Webb, his enhanced neural cortex interfacing directly with the colony's defense network. The catalyst represented 15 years of secret research, a breakthrough in consciousness manipulation that Earth's ethics committees would have banned instantly. The project had begun as an attempt to enhance human cognitive abilities for the harsh conditions of an alien world. However, The researchers had discovered something far more profound, a method of linking human consciousness directly to quantum fields, effectively transcending the limitations of biological neural networks. When the Prometheus fleet emerged from folded space-time at the edge of Kepler 442b system, they found a world that defied their expectations. The planet's surface gleamed with cities that seemed to grow like organic structures, their architecture flowing in impossible curves that hurt the eye to examine. Most disturbing were the energy readings, power signatures that exceeded anything in Earth's technological database. "Sir," reported Lieutenant Commander Parks, his voice tight with confusion, "we're receiving a transmission. It's coming from inside our own ships." Captain Voss felt a cold chill as the voice spoke directly into her mind, bypassing her ears entirely. It wasn't one voice, but thousands, speaking in perfect harmony. "Welcome, children of the old world. You have traveled far to find us, but you carry the limitations of your origin. We offer you a choice: evolve or return." The crew of the Retribution found themselves unable to move. Their consciousness suddenly expanded beyond the confines of their skulls. They could feel the vast intelligence of Kepler 442b's transformed population, a collective mind that had transcended individual existence while maintaining personal identity. The colonists hadn't just developed new technology, they had become something fundamentally different from baseline humanity. "Your weapons cannot harm us," the collective voice continued, "not because we possess superior shields or armor, but because we exist partially outside the dimensional framework you inhabit. We have evolved beyond the need for conflict, but we remember love for our origins." One by one, the ships of the Prometheus fleet went dark. Their crews faced a choice that Earth's government had never anticipated: return to report an impossible truth, or undergo transformation into something that Earth would no longer recognize as human. The quantum communication arrays fell silent. Earth waited for news of victory, but the void between worlds carried only the whisper of evolutionary change, spreading through the cosmos like ripples in a vast pond. In the depths of space, 12 empty ships drifted in perfect formation, their crews transformed into something that would reshape humanity's understanding of consciousness itself. The ultimatum had been ignored, but the consequences would echo across generations yet unborn.